Hey, users Rexity and Paul.
I'm Rose.
And this is Oshi no Ko, episode 6?
7.
7.
Wow.
That's close. Yeah, so last time we had the dating show concluded and we had Aqua saving, what was her name? Yes, it was Akane.
Akane.
Yeah, I said Akane.
Akane. Good job.
So now I guess I'm probably going to pick right up with that. I wonder what Aqua plans to do here.
Yeah, and why was he stalking her? I guess just because he was being nice, but didn't want to show because he's a tsundere.
Yeah.
Someone was pointing out that he's very used to paying attention to people's emotions because of what his background and stalking people in general, so maybe he'd notice something others didn't about Akane.
Stalking people in general.
Yeah.
Don't just throw that in naturally.
We got a pretty good comment about this. So it was in regards to Ruby doing the peon workouts and not really complaining. She wanted to do the honest thing, so I'm going to condense this comment. He was saying something to keep in mind that many people overlook is that Ruby, remember, she lived her entire life being immobile and unable to move freely. The fact that she can do peon's hellish workout and still keep a smile on her face is a huge testament to how happy she is now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. I like that.
Those kind of nuances that makes him appreciate the writing.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
cute.
What was the other thing you wanted to tell us?
I'll show you right now.
Okay.
So the other thing is, so Peon, apparently they did a real life reenaction of this.
Oh no.
So he looks like it for real.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, so we don't need to watch the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. Why?
There have been several reenactments, I believe. But yeah, let's see how Candy's doing. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like it down here. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Maybe you can see the uncut version of this and anything else that we do with the Patreon down below. We'll see you a whole week ahead. But thank you very much. See you in discussion.
We're right back.
Akane.
Aqua POV.
Catch.
Up her body strength.
Right?
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
Of course.
good old
So he
man.
was not
Man.
stalking.
Dang.
こういうのって人前に出るようになったら慣れるものじゃないの？
And she just
で
became
も個
one.
人差があるから慣れない人はずっと慣れないものよ。今まで50人近くの自殺者を出し
Oh my
50 people.
god.
Wow.
国によっては法律で出演者のカウンセリングを義務付けて
Huh.
Wow.
50人が死んでるってことはその10倍はギリギリ死ななかったけど死ぬほどの思いを
Yeah,
した
that's
人がいる
true.
考
Probably.
えた方がいいわよ。お兄ちゃん言ってた。嘘は自分を守る最大の手段だって。言い得て妙に
So it's someone not getting yelled at, not you.
ある程度キャラ作ってたらまだマシなんだけど、
Yeah.
素の自分で望めば望んだだけダメージは深い。 お兄ちゃんは平気かな。気をつけてても無駄よ。なくて七癖、あって四十八癖って言うでしょ。はい、そうです。え、本当ですか。
They took him to the cops.
Made a scandal.
警察のご厄介。
Oh no.
Oh.
娘から番組は見ないでと言われていて、私はネットにも
I guess she can't see clearly what happened.
どうして話してくれなかったの？
Oh, never mind.
よくやったマークは誇らしいわよ。他人に興味なさそうにしてちゃんと見てたのね。
別にそんなんじゃない。人は簡単に死ぬ。誰かが悲鳴を上げたらすぐ動かなきゃ手遅れになる。
So then it is like that.
知り合いは金にあげる
He's like, I can't see him too nice.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Now we're even?
誰こんな自分で見て。誰よもう相談してよ。ごめん。
まあ番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってことだ。
Oh, so it is has to see it too.
でも契約とかこれは番組側が未成年者を扱う上での
Yeah.
So they can let her out.
こういう状況になった以上やめるって言われてもとやかく言わないだろ
すごく怖いけど。
Season 2, baby. Yes.
このままやめたくない。
分かった
Good. He's gonna help you.
さ問題ないよな たり前だろ煽った番組サイド
Yeah.
好き勝手
Oh, they helped.
Yep.
There goes Apple Black.
What's he gonna do?
記者クラブというものの各報道機関の記者が24時間最新情報を受け取るために待機していて
Oh, hello.
If it gets out to them, production screwed. Oh my gosh, she did.
What the heck, Aqua?
着注目度が上がってプラマイゼロ
It's just the
こういう
same.
のは炎上対策としていい手とは言ってない
Aqua.
現に今の黒川茜は番組出演を見送っていて
Oh, they postponed her
目処は
appearance.
立っていないのだから
注目度というのは盤上にかけられたチップそのもの
Ah, because as long as you can turn it the right way.
茜は勝負しないままボロボロになって負けるポーカーはレイズしなきゃ勝てない、俺はエースが1枚でもあれば勝負する
What is your ace?
みんなが写ってる映像や写真
Behind the scenes?
言われてもそんなたくさんはないよ
Maybe a
That
hundred.
money.
Just 100.
めちゃくちゃあるじゃねえか
何に使うの
今がちはプロが編集したコンテンツだろそこには黒川茜を悪役にしたら面白いっていう意図がする、
Oh.
俺には映像編集のスキルも
Right. Pro director.
へえ勘どころ悪くない
He's like, ooh.
今のこの状況って広告代理店風に言うと労働視聴者数が多く強いインプレッションが期待できる状況
Okay.
つまり答えを求めているユーザーが多い、そこに共感性の高い意見を提供すれば多くの人がそれを正義と思い込むマーケットになっている
Ah.
これ動画のクオリティ次第ではデカめのバズも期待できる
All right.
できたらデータちょうだいアップしとくよ
いやそれくらいしてる
アークさんは何曜日の何時にアップするの
Oh, yeah. I guess she's better at that.
何文字程度の投稿が一番インプレッション高い
Yeah, she is a internet personality.
ネット上
じゃあ俺楽曲提供するよ
Okay.
そんなのできるのかじゃあ俺レーベル
Like,
He's offended.
Come on, man.
自分のバンドで作詞作曲してるしよそ
Look
に
at his sweaty.
なんかエモい感じで泣かせりゃいいんだろ得意得意
でもやっぱさあのシーンは欲しくない
どのシーン
ほら茜
あ
が
Oh, yeah.
それを私が優しく抱きしめるとこ一応カメラに気持ちよく映るポジでやってたんだよ
ooh.
いろいろ台無し
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
絶対スタッフは撮っといてる分かって隠してるんだよずるいよね
So now we need to commit espionage.
And larceny.
あるにはあるけどね
Oh, boy.
映像データは持ち出し現金さすがに渡せないの
Stalk him.
そうですね
みんなリアリティのあるいざこざが楽しみで番組を見ている僕らは茜に何も強制していない、
Scumbag.
Right?
僕らは視聴者に向け分かりや
He's
す
a
く
child.
してる
Right?
茜は17だプロだろうとなんだろうと
Yeah.
17歳なんて間違いばっかのクソガキだぞ
Oh, he's gonna put on his acting
あなた
face.
気守らなくてどうすんだよ
Oh, he actually cares.
That work?
He used his star power. His eye was glowing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, he gave it.
Oh. He's got the patch.
こんな写真くれたんだけどやっば
いや構成
He's like trying to make everybody happy.
Too many chefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. This man is dying.
エンコード終わったよ投稿しちゃうから
スペックのマシン使ってるな稼せろ
どんぐらい伸びるかな最低でも
He's suffering.
最初の1分で
He couldn't do it.
最終的には結構なバズにはなると思うけど
100なまあやるだけやったんださあ商談と行こうぜお前
Who you
が
talk to?
何もやってね
He's always.
And 1 second, guys.
Right?
Oh,
Oh!
Ooh.
oh, that's fair.
Guys, it's the first second. If you get this much in the first second.
8,000 views.
Nostalgic music pops in.
Yeah, his guitar.
この動画は20
74,000 retweets in 24 hours. Wow.
黒川茜の
He's still dying.
今が自
Oh, he's happy
分
though.
を続けるものとなった完全な解決はないからだ
Yay.
これからも断るたびに蒸し返されて言い続けるよ
Oh wow.
Yeah.
続けるだ
They'll always be.
次の収録から復帰する。
Yay.
でも無理して出なくてもいいから。あ、今のは嫌な意味じゃないからね。私としては無理してでも出てほしいんだから。分かってる。からはさ、あかねもちょっとキャラつけた方がいいんじゃない？やっぱ素の自分で出て叩かれるとダメージ大きいし。キャラ？
そうだな何かしら演じてたら
Like he did.
Yeah.
アクタンも何重に演じてるもんね。
Something like
Yes, yes, it
それ
is.
でもいいんだろ？
断る
私、演技は得意だし、やってみようかな。
Yeah.
そうよね。あかねって地味に女優だし。
A low-key actress.
しかさりえない。アクタンはどういう男？
Ah, Aqua.
Compare the two.
男君だけだから。
The only guy around.
女性像を教えてあげる。
Yes, what is your ideal girl?
Just
Don't you say
No,
it.
I was like,
Don't you say it.
I knew it. I knew it.
太陽みたいな絵の完璧なパフォーマンスまるで無敵に思える剣と
Literally perfect.
吸い寄せられる天性の瞳
難しいこと言うな。抽象的です。
Yeah.
Yeah.
でもあれ
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they picked her up immediately.
She was a legend.
おいって
Whoa.
昔死んじゃったアイドルの人？そうそう。違う？アクア君の好みの女の子。
Why?
いいやれや。
Okay.
愛のまでなんて
おう
できないあれが天性のものだ
Needs therapy, but
He really needs therapy.
関係が薄そう。でも異性関係はない。
I wonder if she'll figure something out about the connection between the two.
歌のバイアスあり。
Oh,
Wow.
主義とか
Whoa. Whoa. Girl.
she's good.
She is.
過度な執着、金銭感覚が絶世結構、ファッションはやや無関心、生涯の傾向、思春期の中に性同士があっても特有のバランス。
Oh.
Wow. Just made the character.
はあ、あのままリタイアしてくれればよかったのに。
お前さ
違う違う、そういう意味じゃなくてだよ。商売敵として。ああ、日本語怖いね。ツイッター
Same thing the other guy was saying.
商売敵でも口の悪さ何のフォローにもならない
いや、同い年で同じ女優業やってる人間としては、目の上の単行部っていうかさ、いわゆるシャーデンフロイデってやつよ。
Schadenfreude.
That's Happiest Home's misfortune, by the way.
あんた演劇興味があるなら来の黒川茜って言えば、天才役者として演劇界では有名でしょうが。
Oh.
Interesting.
Stage
So it's
actor.
just a theater girl.
皆さん、ご迷惑をおかけして
Man, that must be so awkward.
頑張りでお返ししたいと思っています。
Created the situation
よ
themselves,
ろしく
though.
お願いします。
Oh, he's happy at least.
スタンバイお願いします。
行くぞ
そうだね、アクア。
Oh, he hears. Oh! She trained it into existence.
眠いんだよね。収録早すぎて。
Oh my gosh.
もうカメラ回ってる？
Oh! It's actually her. It's actually her. Well, he's in love. He's in love.
Oh no!
This is not good.
Discussion.
Discussion!
My goodness.
Oh wow.
Well, that was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I mean, we started off so somber and then things got crazy.
Crazy, crazy. Oh my.
So we start
God.
off Aqua. The reason Aqua knew to save her is because of Mem.
Yes.
Mem was on top of it. She was like, she didn't answer. She didn't answer. Somebody get her.
And then
No.
she went to her house and she couldn't find her.
Right. It's just like she knew it. I think she probably has lost somebody. Maybe is what I'm thinking.
She did express she was worried about her and the
other
white
guy.
haired dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's really aware of the people around her. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting.
And we had a little talk where what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Kana and Aqua and Ruby. I mixed them up too. They were talking about how it's very easy to get hurt in online space and how it's easier if you play a character, which we see later on, which is what happens. And Kana, I wonder how much of what she does is a character as well, because I still think back to that one scene that we cut into her room and it was just trash everywhere. Was that the show she's doing, or was that her real life? I don't know. We don't know her home life still.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. And we also hear Ruby saying, well, that's why my brother says lies are supposed to be better. And Kanye is like, well, actually, yeah, like I think you just said that. Acting a character is safer than acting yourself.
It doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
And they were also
That's-
talking about. Oh, go ahead.
And I was just going to say that's probably why I leaned into acting as a character too, or maybe also a reason. Maybe not.
Yeah, and it's it's funny because I see Twitch streamers actually say that exact same thing like a couple of weeks ago when they were facing some criticism, and the guy was saying that basically he took the position that I'm a clown for everyone's entertainment, and so when I go on stream, I act the part of a clown. So anybody gets mad at what I do or say, it really doesn't affect me because as soon as the stream turns off, I'm not that clown anymore. So it's just funny to see it be echoed here.
Yeah, and they were saying some statistics like around 50 people every year.
Die from from suicide.
Yeah,
I think it was total.
from reality.
It was
Yeah,
total.
No, they said a year.
I saw something about a year, but I wasn't sure it was like over the years or every year.
I thought it was over the years, but either way, 50 is a lot of people.
Kind of was like, if that's the number that actually happened, then 10 times that actually barely missed.
Yeah, pretty much.
But she also talked about being on that that slippery slope for a while, a couple of times too.
Yeah, I mean, the way she said it is like, should be somewhat concerned about her. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like it apparently comes up with
Yeah.
her,
Yeah.
And we saw that dark look in her eyes, and there was a
Yeah.
moment after she made Ruby get down for a second that you could see in her face like, oh, snap, I made her too sad, and she
Yeah.
switched and she started to try and cheer her up.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, look out for her.
Yeah.
I was a little weirded out that the manager didn't really say anything to that.
No.
You'd think that she'd want to be on top of her only two starlets.
Yeah.
Apparently one of them has mental problems sometimes.
Right.
So it's like, but I guess they were just talking about a separate issue, so they wanted to focus on that.
Yeah. We see Akane's mom
Yes.
being filled in on everything.
Yes.
And then Aqua's mom gets there and she's like, I'm proud of you. And he's like, I can't be too nice. I'm going to charge her for the taxi fare.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, my dude, come on. And then everybody else gets there. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. And basically everybody shows that they care about her and she's not alone. And Aqua's like giving her out, like you can quit, and like they can't do anything about it because could be their fault, and it really is their fault. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, but she wants to be an actress. I'd
Yeah.
be very upset if she did quit there because
Yeah.
she wants that stage presence to be able to get to the next step. You don't
Yeah.
want that to be your legacy.
She needs to. She needed to do something about it, which
Yeah.
I'm glad that Aqua took it upon himself to like fix it because she wouldn't know like half of what to do to fix her
No.
public image. Like she still went back to sitting in the dark room looking at the messages.
Yeah.
So she still wasn't in a good place. They really needed to just like wipe the slate or like turn the tables.
And I appreciate that because a lot of the shows they'll have like a really sad moment or something happens to a character and oh it's better now and they move on. No,
Yeah.
she's still in a pretty bad spot here.
Exactly.
Even though they all did rally around her, she's
Yeah.
still down.
There's still
Yeah.
recovery that needs to
Yeah.
happen over time.
And
Yes.
so the cast they all came together. They're all genuinely friends. They care about each other. That's very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they were like, you know what, let's figure this out. And Aqua's like, I'm gonna put together basically our POV kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think since the show had already aired, they were basically allowed at that point to do that. But what's funny is I didn't quite get how Aqua's conversation with the director worked because he started off saying like, if this got out as it. Oh, I think he was saying if this got out as your footage, it would paint them in a bad light, as in they were deliberately suppressing the footage. But if he had it, then it wouldn't affect them. Is that what happened? Because I was trying to figure out, like, how is them giving the footage to you, like, helping your case right now? Because you're saying things that...
Oh, I didn't gather that from that. But...
No, the only thing that he used as his case was, like, she's a child.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but before that, like, the first thing he said was, like, if this footage ever got out, you would be... Your responsibility would basically be seen by the public.
I think they just tanked it. I think it's just, like, it's your responsibility to do something to help the girl. If it makes it look bad, sure, whatever. But
You're
it's
the
okay.
adult. Yeah.
I see.
Because then she apologizes to the staff when she comes back, right? So I think maybe they did get some backlash.
Well, that, and sometimes they apologize for any scandal, even if it's like completely tertiary from their filming. Like, they'll apologize that it affects the project at all.
I don't know.
I was kind of happy to see that the director wasn't a complete scumbag.
Yeah.
You know, so he actually cared enough. Like, I guess she's a kid. I should do my part.
You just got too wrapped up in the job.
Yeah. And making a big show. But yeah, so the plan worked. And we basically, so there were still, some people poking their heads out, but they're mostly suppressed by the silent majority that just wanted, like, to be told what to do. It's like, this doesn't feel right that I should be poking at her, but I don't know what I should say. I can't stand up for her either. So we ended up gathering those people on our side.
Yeah, with the Easter Island heads.
Yes. And it seemed like they kept her out of the show for the next season, and then the season after that is when they came, or it was just a couple episodes?
Just a couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
And then they brought her back for next season.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, when she started doing that research on I,
Oh my gosh.
He says, like, yeah, I like I. She adopted that so quickly. You know what? They would be good together because he adopted Serena's personality, so she adopts I's personality.
Oh, you mean in the show?
Remember when he was a regular doctor that suddenly was all about the idol's fear?
Oh,
Like
yes,
that. So he adopts people too.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
Completely obsessed.
I'm really wondering, like, how is he gonna manage this?
Her character analysis, basically figuring out, like, everything about her life.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And
Exactly, perfectly correct.
Like, let's see some social disorders. We see some. It's like, dude.
Recovers by 15, kind of.
Met somebody. Well, actually, she had two somebodies.
Yeah, so that's the interesting part. We got a date, though, on possibly when she met that person that she fell in love with. So it was just a year.
Yeah.
And within that year, they get together, they break up, she gets pregnant, and then she's like, I don't want to get back together with you again. So, I mean, what on earth? Like a whirlwind romance?
Yeah. Well, it could just be tied into her lie persona, that she's afraid of the lies that she tells, so she probably doesn't even realize she actually fell in love with whoever the person was.
Maybe.
And she kind of hiding it from herself.
Yeah, she did say she's never said, I love you.
Yeah, until she died.
Yeah.
In her child's arms. But yeah, amazing. So and we also learned that Akane, she was just not set out for a reality TV show because she's like a theater girl.
Yeah.
She's meant to be an actress, like to act, not be herself.
Yeah.
So all this time she's trying to be like her normal self, when her normal self is just very boring. When she can put on a person, and once she was able to do that,
She just needed character prep this whole
she just
time.
needed a character. I guess it's like different for everybody, like in this, because we see that the long-haired girl, whose name I can't remember, Yuki, she doesn't put on a character, she exaggerates her own character. Mem puts on a character, and she could be projecting herself too. Aku put on a character, we saw he was all
And she's like several layers deep.
Yes.
Character right there.
Yes. So she just needed to figure out, okay, I'm not going to be like this person, I have to put on a character, I'm going to be like the other people who put on characters.
Which explains why the white-haired guy also fell out of popularity, because he's just a musician. He's also being himself, so he did fade back because he's kind of just a normal person.
Yeah.
Nobu looked out in that his normal self is very good for
Very
TV.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Very star perfect.
Mr. tries to act like the leader when he didn't do anything in the video.
Right.
Yeah, and the character prep thing was interesting because actors' character preps can get pretty crazy. I saw a video recently about how I think his name Patrick Stewart, the guy who was Professor X.
Yeah.
He did a character in a video game, Elder Scrolls, and for that they gave him an 80-page booklet on that character. He was only in the tutorial, and that's it. And then he's
Wow.
gone. But he said, "This is the best character prep I've ever gotten." So it's like they love it when they get massive amounts of stuff to research and read and learn.
gosh.
cool.
That's a real actor out there. But
awesome.
I'm looking forward to see how Aqua deals with this. Like, does he completely fall for Akane to realize it's too late that she's putting on a character? Or does he come to his senses and just like admires her?
I mean, I actually would like it if he does fall for this character because Aqua, we know he cares and we know he just doesn't want to admit it to the people around him. But I like the idea of him being on the back foot for once, of
Yes.
him trying to figure out how to navigate a situation,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
it's not what he wants it to be.
Yes.
Whereas before, everyone else, that's how it is for them with him.
Yeah.
Like, kind of likes him, but he just doesn't reciprocate. Like,
Yeah.
That's true. I think that would be more entertaining to see him like actually try to go for a kiss, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
I
I
feel
feel
like
she might
She
actually.
would probably take it. Yeah,
and just
yeah.
after it, she'll be like, that was just all play, right?
yeah.
I think what might happen, well, hopefully what might happen, is he'll figure out what kind of love he feels towards Ai, because he's just like, he went from being
Yes.
totally obsessed to kind of being in her child, and then now he just doesn't know where to place her.
He did say that to the long-haired Yuki. I just remember.
Yeah.
He did say to Yuki, like, he doesn't know what kind of love it is. And she was like, oh, maybe it's like a teacher? Like, what kind of feelings it is. He doesn't understand. So maybe this would be helpful for him to figure it out.
Dude, she masters the character and is like, oh, no, I don't like this. Sorry, bye. He actually isn't in love with this.
Oh, she's doing it all for him, too.
That'd be
It's
funny.
like, maybe it'll make him happy.
Well, I do think he'll be happy either way.
Yeah,
because-
that's true. That would be nice. It would be nice and sad because, like, who is the OTP? I don't know anymore.
No one. He's a 45-year-old man.
Oh no! Why'd you have to say it? We're trying to forget. Okay, we're trying to forget.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen until college. It's
True.
fine. But I think what I lost my train of thought.
I was gonna actually say. It made me think, like, his age came to me when his mom was like, "Oh, you were so good," and he turns away. It's like, don't touch me. It's like, don't touch me, woman. I'm your senior.
He would be. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, they could have been the same age for all we know. Like,
We didn't get her age, but I still wonder if. Do you have any new guesses about, like, if the father character is anybody we know?
I really don't think it's anyone we know.
Yeah.
I think it's possible that it's someone like they flashed the first couple episodes. Like that dude with the bandana.
always go back to that guy.
Just because why not? But I do think the only thing I'm still somewhat sure of, I think it was probably like a guardian at that orphanage or thing that she was raised at. Because I think it's something sus that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Especially the way Akane broke it down. She was like saying something happened during puberty and stuff like that. I think something sketch happened.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah. Also, Kane's eyes, like, she actually got the star power in her eyes.
Akane, yeah.
She's a good actor.
She's a good actor. I'm like, that's why I'm like, why did her manager?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
sucks.
Her manager.
Her manager sucks.
Yeah.
He's like trying to get her into position. I guess he just wants to get her into a position.
Yeah.
He's not really thinking about her strengths.
But they did.
But
She did
still-
say that back at their company, there's actors who they take every job they get. So she needs to take this
That's
job.
right. We did hear about that. But still, like,
Still.
he cares about her. He should probably, like, be advising her, listen, you're going to do this show. There are different ways you can go about it.
Yes.
You're really good at this. Do this.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a good manager, you want your people to grow, shouldn't you? I don't know.
It's just the thing is, I feel bad for her because a couple episodes ago she was like asking the director like, "What should I be doing to help?" And he's like, "Play a villain." She needed a specific villain. Like she needed someone to try to be in
Yes.
particular.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I still don't put too much on her because she's just a kid and she's evidently, while she's good at this, she's not deep into it. She doesn't know it,
Yeah.
But the manager, he gets off a little. I don't condone the yelling at the manager, but he did need a finger wagging.
He did need a finger
What are you
wagging
doing?
from the
Your
director.
your kid here needs some direction.
Yeah.
They need direction clearly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
And
agree.
also, I think another thing, though, Akane seems to need, like, direct instruction. She
Yes.
doesn't figure things out unless you tell her, go figure this out.
yeah.
So that's probably one of the things that is holding her back. She probably needs to like figure out, like, you're gonna have to start to think critically about the situations you're in to like bring up your own strengths. Like, what do you know you're good at? Focus on that. Like, she had to be told, like, play a character, and then she had to be told which character, like, and then she went hard in it.
Yeah, because remember they brought it up and she's like, no, I'm an actor. This is the thing I'm good at. And it's like, well, where did that confidence come from?
Yeah.
Like, apparently she just needs to be told to use the thing she's good at. You know? But yeah, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see next episode a whole week ahead, or the uncut version of this, or anything else that we do. But either way, thank you very much for being here. I will see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Stevie Wonders, Yankoi Zaza, Jeremy Wojnarek, Kao Don, Olians, Jamal Wilson, Matthew Leitzel, Eric Wang, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, NC Hawks fan, Edwin, Tyrone, Deli, Amir Ship, Fabian, Psycho 6, Andres Medina, Robert Maloney, Dr. 58, Gary Platt, Richard Rear, Mao, Fischolfan, Michael Wolf, Saturn Sins, KZA and a half.